This is Harry Hansen reminding you to like and subscribe to the show on YouTube by going to youtube.com at the Get On With It podcast and clicking the subscribe button. Or just search YouTube for the Get On With It podcast and leave out the spaces. Either way, it's as easy as falling off a log. Thanks a bundle.
It's going to be a fun show. It always is. And we'll have a bunch of fun stuff to do on Super Bowl Sunday. And we'll obviously have our picks and some other things as well. So tune in. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, tune in. Take a break from the 19 hours of pre-Super Bowl coverage, which starts at 2:30 in the morning
right,
on Saturday. You know.
John will be dressing as Bad Bunny.
Well, I wore this tonight just, to honor the Giants. But I will... On Sunday,
Mark Bavaro?
It's Mark Bavaro, yeah. On Sunday, I will wear the jersey and cap of the team. I think will be there.
Oh wow! Ooh. So do you have a Seahawks jersey?
I have Seahawks and Patriots caps and jerseys.
Of course you do. You still buying your stuff from the guy that out of the pickup in the back of the flea market over there?
The guy with the Chevy.
When I need a new one.
That was kind of surreal. Okay, go. We're live.
All right. Well, I didn't hear anything.
So. Maybe. Yeah, whatever.
All right, everybody. Welcome out to the Get On With It sports show. It is Sunday, February the 9th. That's 8th, not 9th. 8th, 2026. Special Super Bowl edition. Jersey Johnny coming at you with me, as always, is none other than Mr. Radio Pete and Mr. Harry Lug Nutz. Say hello, gents.
Howdy.
Hi, everybody. Good thing I put the closed captions in there so you didn't have to hear it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just didn't know when it was ending. So that's why.
Yeah, that was a little. That's what I mean. That was a little strange.
That's good. So I'll rewatch it live. I'll rewatch it afterwards to see how that went.
Okay,
so,
that'll work.
Cool. Will we hear everything else, like the themes or everything?
That's what I'm going to try and remedy right now.
You're all right. Cool.
Now we did this. Wait, before I do it, we did this once before, and you guys didn't see anything, but the audience saw everything.
Who cares?
Oh yeah, no, I know. Yeah, it'll go out. Fine.
Yeah, but you can just continue because they'll still see everything, even though you won't see it for a second. So.
Gotcha.
So anyway, so let's do that now.
And then now I don't see anything.
Yeah, I know. That's
I hear you.
Yes,
yes, folks. This is a professional podcast. We've been doing this for 6 years.
Everybody else
imagine
is see everything.
This is the best part of it.
This is good.
Where we don't know how to use technology.
Well, it's not that we don't know how to use it. It's just that it randomizes itself every now and then.
Speak for yourself.
For me, it was just I don't know, whatever. Stuff always happens. It always happens.
I think they said that's statement started back in the 80s, right? Stuff happens.
We are Giants and Jets fans, so this is just our karma.
Shit happens. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that could be. It could be karma.
100%. So
all right. Anyway, so hopefully you'll hear everything.
The opening was the opening because it unveiled my pick, and then we're going to start with picks too. We're going to actually.
We are going to start with picks. So let's we can go right to it, right?
We can go right to it.
The faster we get this done, the better for everyone.
The better, and I gotta go down and stir the chili at some point. So we got stuff going. But
so do I, but I'm not making any chili.
You're not making it, right? We've talked about that already.
Check my Instagram. My son is in Cincinnati. He for Christmas he gave us some Skyline chili, some cans of Skyline chili, and oyster crackers and stuff, and the hot sauce, the official hot sauce. So we made some the other night. It's not good.
It's Skyline chili's okay there.
Yeah.
But I do like Camp Washington better than Skyline. If you're in Cincinnati, I prefer. I'm a Camp Washington guy. There's many more Skyline chili. There's many more Skyline chili locations than Camp Washington. So
yeah, well, it's not the same coming out of the can. That's all I wanted to say.
It's not the same coming out of the can. Yeah. Well, what chili?
And I mean that absolutely two different ways.
Yeah, it sure is. Yep. There you go.
All right, let's get to the main event here.
Let's do it.
Place your bets, please. Place your bets, please. Place your bets, please.
All right.
Love that effect.
How about that?
So nice. We played it twice. And a third time.
There we go. So that is the illustrious coin, folks.
That is the coin.
Who's joining us for the final pick of the season here, which is, of course, for the Super Bowl. And there's a good reason why. And you can see over above Harry there, I got the random number generator, which we use for the coin. So we're going to do that live on screen as well.
There you go.
But first, as we like to do, let's remind everyone about the rules of the game here.
For a second and a half.
For a second and a half or so.
There they are. There you go.
That's how it works.
There you go.
And
feel free to pause it, and then you can look.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck pausing it. We'll make it like one of those reels where the chick takes off her top for 0.2 seconds. You got to pause it at just the right. So anyway, here's where we were after the conference championship games. Johnny with 5 points secured the victory. He is definitely the winner. Neither the coin and I can catch him. But we are tied for second. Harry is tied for fourth.
I'm not tied for fourth.
No, he's tied for fourth.
Yeah. So that is the deal. Today is going to decide who comes in second and who comes in third. And I'm going to pick the Super Bowl first, and then the coin's going to go. So that way I can't be tempted to just go the opposite way and try for the win, which I might actually be better, but I want to actually give my real pick. And if the coin picks the same thing as me, then we'll use the prop bets as a tiebreaker. So
there you go.
Anyway, so here we go. Patriots are home dogs. 4.5, and the over-under is 45.5. Or I guess it's Super Bowl, not 59, it's Super Bowl 60.
Super Bowl 60, yes.
Yeah, I based all my graphics off the picture I saw, which was the incorrect one. Thanks, Gemini.
That's why.
So we're not actually picking last year's Super Bowl. We're picking this year's Super Bowl. So,
you know, it'd be a hell of a lot easier if we were picking last year's.
Yeah, then I think I might.
I'd still get it wrong.
I might be able to win. So,
what did you say, Harry?
I'd still get it wrong.
So, John, why don't you start us off? Or Harry, would you like to start? Either one doesn't.
I'll let you guys go first. You know.
I'll start. The Seattle Water Chickens are winning, and it is they will cover, and it's going to be under.
They will cover, but it's going to be under. All right.
What is the over under again? Did it go up?
45.5.
45.5.
I'll go next. I am also taking Seattle, and I am also taking the under. Harry,
I'm gonna. This is a tough one. It's very hard for people to cover. I do think Seattle will win. I think that they'll cover. I think Seattle's gonna. I think both teams are gonna put up more points than we think. I'm gonna take the over. I think it'll be close, but I think they'll barely get over the over. Everybody talks about Seattle's defense. They've given up a lot of points. They're a good defense. They create turnovers. They're a really solid team. They can score on special teams, as we've seen, et cetera, et cetera. But look, they've given up points. So I don't really buy this that it's going to be a 17-8 game. I think they'll hit the over.
Yeah, John, you think they're going to cover too, right?
I think it's going to be like 24-17.
Yeah, I think we're all believing they're going to cover.
Which would put it just under the over. But it's still under nonetheless.
Right.
But I think it's going to be like a 24.
Well, look, they could win, 14-9 and cover.
Right.
So we all think they're going to cover. Harry's taking the over. You and I have the under. And the generator is on 6 right now. So let's see. First, we'll do the coin Picking the winner. 1 is the away team, which would be Seattle. 2 would be Patriots. So number 4. So the coin is also taking Seattle, of course. And under is 1, over is 2. So or odd. Under is odd, and over is even. So the same way. Away team was odd, home team is even. So
gotcha.
Let's see what the coin likes for the over-under. Going under. So the coin under chosen correctly again, or in sync again. So it's coming down to the prop bets. So
no matter what, it's the prop bets.
It's the prop bets, and I believe that was the case last year as well.
It was.
So, all right, let's get to the prop bets. We'll go through them as quickly. I got a bunch of them. First up, over under national anthem length 120 seconds. So it'll be shorter than 2 minutes or longer than 2 minutes. John.
Over.
Harry.
Under. I don't know.
Under.
Hopefully.
Hopefully it's 30 seconds long.
I don't know who's saying
Get to the game quicker.
I'll say under. All right. Over under number of 2-point conversion attempts in the game. I'll give you a little background on this for Super Bowls. Since the inception of the 2-point conversion, 12 for 17 in Super Bowls. So that's
what's the average per game?
Don't know. That's since 1994.
Okay.
So 30,
17,
30, 31, so almost 12.
About a half.
The average per game is about a half, a little more than a half, and the average made is under a half.
Yeah.
But
the average about 70%. 12 for 17 is about 70%.
Right.
They're averaging roughly 1 2-point conversion attempt one made 2-point conversion attempt every 2 to 3 Super Bowls. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It was only done once by both teams. That was 2004, Patriots-Panthers. The Patriots got theirs. The Panthers did not. It was done twice by the same team in 1995 by the Chargers, who went 2-0. The 2017 Patriots, who went 2-0. And last year's Chiefs, who went 1-1. So
the question is, how many will be attempted, or how many will be made?
The over-under of attempted 2-point conversions, the over-under is 1.5. John.
Under.
Going under. Harry.
Under.
I'll say over. I think even in the Super Bowl, I think somebody's going to go for it.
All right.
How many will be successful?
None.
What's the is there an over under or just?
Well, no, you took the under, so you think it's going to be 1 or none.
Or none.
Yeah. So do you think there'll be a successful one or not?
No.
Harry says 0. I say there's going to be 1 successful.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? I think I think that if 1 is attempted, it'll be successful, but I'm not so sure that 1 will even be attempted.
All right, there you go, John. Congressman Jersey Johnny's answer.
Well, it's true, right? I went under 1.5, so it's either none or 1.
Yeah.
Right.
So I answered the question pretty quickly. Do you think 1 will be made or none?
Well, if just on that, no, I
based on your over under, you should pick none.
No,
because
if you because 1, I'm still right away over under, and if it's like I said,
well, but if there's none, if there's no attempts, you can't have 1 that works.
Right, but if there's 1 attempt, I'm still correct.
I yield my time. The congressman from New Jersey has failed to answer.
It's a 1 or a 0, John. What do you want me to use the number generator?
You're missing what I'm saying. 0 attempt.
No, we know what you're saying. Just say 1 or none.
One or none.
There you go. Perfect. Next.
I'll put 0 to 1.
Great.
Okay.
No wonder he's in the lead.
Yeah. Well, he's already won the thing, so
Yeah, I know.
we might as well just have him win every prop bet.
Right.
All right,
right.
0.
It'll either be over or
Down
under.
zero.
I'll tell you that.
He's going to say 0. Okay. This is very popular in Vegas. This is called the octopus.
Oh,
and this
God.
is,
I've
now
been-
for you guys,
I've seen
again,
her.
this is going to be an easy answer for you too, based on your the last one. So if the same player scores a touchdown and then the 2-point conversion immediately following it, that's known as the octopus. 2023, Jalen Hurts, only guy who's ever done it.
Yeah.
Now, you guys both said there's not going to be one converted. So do you want to stick with your 0 for the octopus, or do you want to...
0 octopi.
0 octopi.
0,
I'm
8.
also going to say 0 octopi. All right, next up, scoreagami. The game is in a score that has never occurred in NFL history. Not Super Bowl history, NFL history. This is a big bet. You can make a lot of money on this if you're right. I'm going to say...
No.
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
What is it again?
The game ends in a score that has never occurred in NFL history.
Oh, okay.
So like 117, 112.
Yeah, I'm going to say no, too. No.
All right, so we hope let me know. Oh, and I just realized we have to do coin picks, too.
Well, you could do that.
These are the tiebreakers. So first up was National Anthem over under. So let's refresh here. And that is an odd number, so that means it's under. So the coin is going under, as I am.
As I am.
Number of 2-point attempts over under. That is a 6. So the coin is
Going over.
Over.
That could be the determining factor there.
As I am.
He went over, too.
I know, yeah.
Successful 2-point conversion. 1 or a 0. So I guess 0 would be, 1 would be the odd number, 0 would be the even number. They're going even, so the coin's taking 0. So there we go. So there's one difference between the two of us. Next up, octopus. Coin says a 6, which is
yes.
Which is yes.
That is
Coin says yes.
That is a yes.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just do that. And then scoreagami. Coin says 3.
No.
No.
That is a no.
You got 2 different ones so far.
2 different ones so far. All right.
All right.
This isn't it. I made this one up myself, so you know it's going to be fucked up. Least likely to score a touchdown. I'm going to give you 1 offensive player from each team and 1 defensive player from each team, and you're going to pick amongst those one of those 2 guys.
One of those 2.
All right.
One of those that will score a touchdown or won't score a touchdown.
Least likely to score a touchdown.
Okay.
You're just going to pick a name.
All right.
Any name?
If he scores, then I guess you win. If he doesn't score,
okay. So out of the least likely names,
no, I guess yeah.
You're
If you pick these are the player. In other words, these are the players that have been statistically least likely to score.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess if you pick one, you get a point. If you pick the right guy.
Yeah, I think that
if he
sounds
scores,
right.
If he scores, then you should get a point.
If you pick them and they don't score, then
then you
then you win.
Yeah, and then you win too. Everybody wins this one either way. All right, so least likely.
Everybody wins.
Now, if they score, you lose. That's the way I wanted it to be.
All right, just
they're the least likely. So, all right, yeah. So if you pick
John
offense, Muggsy,
Mike Vrabel.
On offense for the Patriots, we have fullback Jack Westover.
Oh yeah,
who was a blocking back. For Seattle, we have fullback Robbie Ouzts. 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 So you got two
we got to pick. So we got to pick which one of these is not going to score,
Right.
You're going
or
to pick
which one's going to
yes.
score.
These guys are both statistically the least likely to score.
Sorry, bud. This is horrible.
No,
So you're going to pick one, and if he scores, you lose.
All right, excellent. I'm going to pick Seattle's guy. Hopefully he scores and I lose.
I'm going to pick the Pats guy.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And John is going Pats.
How about
And
the
I
coin?
will
Do the coin real quick.
I'll go Seattle. And the coin is a 6. So that is an even number. So that would be the home team. So that would be the Patriots.
All right. So we got some differential there.
We got a little difference there.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us tonight.
All right. And
Hang on.
what'd you do?
All right. John, you took Seattle.
You
took the Patriots. You took the Patriots, right?
Yep.
No,
I took Seattle.
You took Seattle. Okay. I'm taking Seattle.
And the coin's
And
taking
the
the Patriots.
coin is taking the Pats. All right. Now for the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the coin first. Get that the hell out of the way. For the defense, we have for the Patriots, safety Craig Woodson.
Mm-hmm.
He's a deep safety kind of guy in the multi DB sets, for the most part. And for Seattle, inside linebacker Drake Thomas. Patriots safety Craig Woodson, Seattle linebacker Drake Thomas. And we'll let the coin pick first on this. And that is a 10, which is an even number. So the coin is going Pats. Harry.
Don't care, Pats.
I will go Seattle. John?
Seattle.
All
right.
Okay. Over under quarterback rushing yards.
Oh, wow.
You can pick one name. I'm going to give you a number for each quarterback. You can pick one and what you think they're going to go. All right.
Right.
Drake May, 38.5. Sam Bradford Darnold, 6.5.
I'm going to go Drake May over.
Can I go Sam Darnold under? No. I'll go Sam Darnold over.
All right, Johnny's going.
Ballsy pick.
SBD over.
Although watch him get 7 yards and then take 2 knees at the end.
Yeah. that would screw it up. Let's see what the coin says. That's a 10, so that's May, and a 7 is the under. So May. And
no, it wouldn't be May because May's it's the home team.
Yeah, no, 10. 10 is an
10
even number. So that was.
I thought you say 7.
No, 7 was the second number picked.
Okay.
I'll take Sam Bradford Darnold and the over because he's my man.
There you go.
All right, 16 more.
Jesus Christ.
MVP, will it be a quarterback or the field? John.
Quarterback.
Harry.
I'll say the field.
The field. I'm going to say the field also. Coin says 10. That is the field. Gatorade color. Just pick one. We got orange. We got orange, green, blue, red.
Well, it's going to be green.
I'm going blue. I'm going blue.
I think it's going to be blue also. And we'll go blue-green for the first run through here for the coin. Blue-green, so 3 is blue. And then blue, orange, 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 red, red. So there we go. Quicker than flipping a coin.
It is.
Bad Bunny's first song at halftime. I'll give you 2. You pick one.
I'm glad you're giving me 2 because I don't know any.
Yeah. Ti me pregunto. Ti me pregunto. Número 1. Y número 2. Moscow Mule. Or you could pick other. So I'll give you 3 choices. Ti me pregunto. Moscow Mule. Or The Field. First song for Bad Bunny.
Moscow Mule.
Harry, I made this one for you.
What was the question again? I don't know. The first one. The first one.
Well, you know, I did read an article that says that Bad Bunny is actually a very, very, very big Log fan.
He is, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the first one. Ti me pregunto.
Yeah, I'll go with that one too.
Yeah. That and Moscow Mule are kind of his 2 biggest hits. And the coin went with a 9, so that's not a choice. 6. 1. So lockstep with Harry and I. Halftime special guest. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
And let me ask part 2. John, will it be Cardi B? Yes or no?
Hope not.
Is that a no?
That's a no. That's a no.
Is she the one that became a Trumper recently?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, no, it won't be her. It won't be her.
So you're saying yes, he will have a guest, but it will not be Cardi B.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
I think he will have a guest, and I agree with you guys. And the coin says 9. That's a yes for guest. And 10 is a no. We're all in lockstep there.
There you go.
Last one. Both head coaches are named Mike. Will that be mentioned during the broadcast of the game?
Oh,
Not the
100%.
pregame, but somewhere between kickoff and final gun. Halftime is included in that.
No.
We'll include halftime in that. Will somebody say, they're both named Mike?
No. They're both named Eugene, yes.
No, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to modify that. We're taking halftime out. Because I don't want 4 idiots sitting behind a desk. So only during the game broadcast itself.
Not at all. No.
Not at all.
I probably not, but I'm going to say, I'll go congressman again on you. If the game is boring, 100%, because they're going to look for fodder. So, but I'm going to go with yes. I'll say yes. Yes.
All right, guys. My internal clock is ticking.
I think I'm going to say yes as well.
All right. And the coin?
And the coin says yes. So we all think it's a yes.
Except for Harry. Harry said no.
Harry said no.
What did I say no to?
That they won't be mentioned.
Yeah, they won't name the 2 Michaels.
I believe he said no to ever doing this podcast again.
I love the fact he says both coaches are named Mike. I'm like, yes. Yeah. I'm getting that one right.
You're all over it. That's our picks, including the prop bets. Hope you enjoy it.
There you go.
Let's go. Let's get on with it, shall we?
Let's get on with it.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're going hot takes
and baby snakes. Hot takes.
Hot takes. I just filled it in because I didn't hear it. There we go. All right.
Oh, I might have hit the wrong button.
Hot takes.
That's
why there was no sound.
There you go. Hot takes. I got some 6
professional.
Hit 6 hot takes for you. I'm actually gonna the ones the way I put them in. I'm gonna go in the order I put them in. We'll end up with the more
go
fun stuff. Now, look at you. He wants to get on with it. All right, here we go.
He wants to get out with it.
Each hot take has a title, but it's quick. Don't worry about it.
Of course it does.
It's not a novel. Relax. There you go. All right. Best last minute non-win. Okay. Best last minute non-win. I'm giving you 3, so you can pick between the 3. Best last minute non-win. The 2014 Patriots.
Yep.
Winning, obviously, so with the Seahawks.
Yeah.
The 99 Rams, so it'd be the Titans not winning, or the 90 Giants when the Bills didn't win.
Oh man.
The most exciting was that 14. That was the one where they stopped at the half-yard line, right? At the end of the game, or was that the Titans?
That was
the Rams
so,
and the Titans.
Yeah, so
the Patriots was when they didn't run Marshawn Lynch and Butler intercepted the.
See, I wanted all the losing teams to win though in those 3 instances.
I only wanted
not
2
with
of
the
the
Giants,
losing teams to win.
Fuck Buffalo. The most exciting one was definitely the interception by the Patriots. Yeah.
I'll go with the Rams.
All right. And just to be contradictory, I'm going to be a homer and
wide right.
Take wide right. Yeah.
There
you go.
All right, next.
Okay, cool. Best quarterback performance. All right, in the Super Bowl, one game in that game. 1986, Phil Simms, Super Bowl 21. 1994, Steve Young, or any other that you can think of that you think beats those 2.
I'll take Doug Williams.
Simms is amazing. Steve Young threw 6 touchdowns, I think. So I'm going to go Steve Young.
All right, there you go. I'll be contradictory again and go Simms. He still has the Super Bowl completion percentage record.
Sure does.
After 40 years.
Yeah.
I'm taking Doug Williams because he was Doug Williams. And he wasn't Phil Simms and he wasn't Steve Young. So.
And he wasn't Phil Simms and he wasn't Steve Young.
To me, that's a hell of a performance.
True. You make a good point.
I mean, those are all really controversial takes, Pete. But yes, true. He was not Phil Simms or Steve.
I am pretty good when it comes to knowing who is not who.
Yeah.
He was.
It's gonna be a new segment. Is this or is this not Phil Simms? It's not Phil Simms.
I struggle sometimes telling my Starbucks baristas apart, but other than that, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I think you should call all. I'm at 9. I think you should call all of them Phil Simms. I'm at 96 or 97% as far as my 2 kids go. So
yeah, there you go. Good.
Yeah. Most of the time, you get it straight.
Yeah, that's good.
I can tell them apart. I only see them once a year, so they always,
they pretty much look alike to me.
Well, it's true. Well, because they're both
kids, not the
kids,
the baristas. I'm talking about
not the baristas.
As the older they get,
the kids look like the baristas.
Yeah, that's boy. I will never take them there. That would be. We wouldn't get out of there for 2 hours. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
There you go. All right, best dynasty. Super Bowl dynasty. The 70s Steelers, the 80s 49ers, or the 2010s Pats?
I'm going to go the late 70s, early 80s TV show.
Dynasty. Oh, you like Dallas better or Falcons Crest?
No, Dynasty was one.
Was the one.
Being a Cowboys fan, I hate both of those teams. Being a Jets fan, I hate the Patriots.
I was going to say this is going to be difficult for you on all 3.
I guess I don't know. I got more respect for San Francisco. I guess between those 2.
All right, Harry.
What were the 2 choices? New England or San Francisco?
70s Steelers, 80s 49ers, or 2000s 2010s Pats.
The Pats were spread out a little bit more, so I'm not sure. It was a dynasty, but it was 2.
It was like 2.
It was like 2 dynasties.
Yeah.
The 49ers were also kind of almost 2 dynasties just because it lasted so long, but they were consistently good during that period. Mm-hmm. But the Steelers, did they not win 4 out of 4 in 6 years?
4 in 6 years, yeah.
I'm going to go Steelers. That's impressive.
For me, it's the Steelers too. Yeah.
All
right. All right. Best national anthem.
Lawrence Taylor.
Super Bowl 25, Whitney Houston, or any other that you can think of.
Did Tom Petty ever do the national anthem? Tom Waits. I think Tom
Tom
Waits.
Waits did. Yeah,
I
Tom
don't
Waits.
think Tom did.
Waits.
Tom Waits.
Tom
Gary-
Selleck.
Gary-
Tom
Gary-
Selleck. Tom Selleck did it.
Gary
once.
Newman did the
Yeah,
I'll take
actually Gary, the guy from Different Strokes, Gary Coleman did it once. And it was
Garo
fantastic.
Yupremian did once.
Yeah,
I'll
of
take
course.
the guy from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Was it Bleeding Gums Murphy or
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gingivitis Gene.
Was that,
either
was
him,
that,
either him, or as Robert Klein used to
is
say,
that Hank Azaria?
the blind guy, Jose Felici-Anuno.
Yeah, that's right.
Jose Felici-Anuno.
Yeah, I think Don Rickles really did the best. So there you go. Next.
All right, so no love for Whitney's.
I'm sick of hearing
Wasn't
about
there
Whitney
like
Houston.
isn't there a half-baked controversy that was lip-synced anyway? So
It definitely was not.
I don't know.
I could see the cocaine dripping out of her pores.
Well, the coke wasn't simulated, but a lot of people are saying there's a lot of people saying
I did the best national anthem of all time.
It's,
Some say maybe the best.
It's a conspiracy. It never gets shown anymore. I
Right.
duetted with Whitney, and the Democrats cut me out.
All right.
I think the best national anthem is.
Here we go. Moving on. Best halftime show. Of these two,
Oh, okay.
you can bring up another one if you want to talk about it. But of
No, I don't
these
want to.
two, which one was the
You better say Bruce.
better halftime show?
Foghat.
or David
38
Bowie?
special.
Yeah. 2014 Bruno Mars and Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Definitely not.
or 2004 Justin Timberlake, Janet Jackson, and her left nipple.
I'll go one. I'll give one to the nipple. Win one for the nipple.
Yeah, let's go nip.
Go with the nipple. All right.
Although Chili Peppers, how many nipples were bare on that stage?
Yeah, there was a lot. Fleece nipples are much better, I think.
Yeah, at least half the band was showing a lot of nip.
Right. That's right.
But
So, all right, and last one. Best food of these two:
Oh God.
wings or nachos? For Super Bowl food, obviously. Not just in general.
Wings. Nachos are too much of a pain in the ass to make.
All right.
And you always have the you get that one chip that looks good until you pull it out of the pile and there's nothing on it.
There's
And
nothing
then
on it,
you're
right.
committed.
Everything was on it, but it all fell off as you pulled it.
Yeah. So I'll go wings.
That's it. That's called the Jets fans nacho chip.
I'm not going to root for something that could end up being empty.
Then never mind.
Other than the Jets,
The irony.
I already have one of those. I'm not doing it with my snack.
That's right.
All right, Harry.
I'll just say nachos. I don't care.
Nachos. There you go. I only put those two in because obviously I make my chili. We're doing wings today, and just want to do nachos. She's like, you know what? We're gonna have a little extra chili. We can put on the nachos too, so that'll be good. So there you go. So,
There you
I
go.
hope you got a plumber on call.
Yeah. I got extra. I got extra toilet
Extra
paper.
Drano.
Extra toilet paper, Drano, and an extra plunger too. So
Yeah.
a lot of people need the plunger. Huh?
If you have to call somebody, he's going to love you having to come out on the Super Bowl to fix somebody's toilet
There you
with
go.
chili
All
on
right.
their nachos. All right,
Those
let's
are the
move
hot
on.
takes.
There we go. Hot takes. Thank you very much. Let's move on and talk about something.
Love that. That's why I want to do like 6 just the quickies every show we do on Wednesday.
Such a disturbing collage of nonsense.
It's great. I love it. All right.
In fact, that was going to be the original title of this podcast: a disturbing collage of nonsense.
But that was
No,
already
it is.
already taken by let's sort of one of the pre-emo bands
That's right.
of 1991.
That's what Kill Tony was going to be called at first as well.
That was their debut album title.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to get in trouble for copyright infringement. So, all right, just a quickie.
Just a quickie. Here we go. All right. Ding. There we go.
Sorry,
I don't know if
time's
you
up.
heard that. That's all we have time for today on show. Anyway, the 80. Which is better? And it's 3 parts, but they're quick. Don't worry. It's just a quickie. No, you'll see what I mean. Just listen. Which is better, the 86/90 Giants defense, or the 2007/2011 Giants defense?
The 86-90 Giants defense.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, all right, I do too.
I couldn't even name two guys from the
2007 to 2011 Giants defense was good, very good, but 86-90 Giants would.
Yeah, please.
You could argue to say the 86-90 Giants had, 2 or 3 of the top 30 defensive players ever played the game, and probably the best football player of all time.
Of course.
So
agreed. All right. Part 2 of that. Which is better? Which was better? The 86 Giants defense or the 85 Bears defense?
Statistically, the 85 Bears. And I'll tell you this, with the 85 Bears, they didn't have the offense the Giants had in 86. So they were just shut down good.
They were winning games 3-0.
Yeah.
And that was the start of the 46, right?
Yeah.
Buddy Ryan created that, so that was a new style.
A good example of one of the best 3-5s versus the best 4-6s of 4-3s, whatever you want to call it, of all time.
Yeah, he was a good he was a good coach. Where did he start coaching? What team was that? What was that?
Cardinal.
Buddy Ryan coached for almost every team at some point. In fact, he's still coaching, but we don't even though he's dead.
Northport High School.
Northport High School.
Yeah.
North Dallas
Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah.
Anyway, all right.
I'll say the Bears. I'll take the Bears.
It's close. It's really close because it's not like it was like there was a decade between the two. Both defenses were playing in 85.
Well, and then the next year, the Giants beat Chicago, beat San Francisco, the other great defensive team. We talk about their offense, but they probably had some of the best defensive players in the history of the game on those 49ers teams as well. So it's tough, but and I want to say the Giants for obvious reasons, but the Bears, their performance from beginning to end in 85 was more dominant than the Giants. The Giants sort of came on defensively in 86 and had a couple really great games in the postseason, but the Bears were just. They were scoring less runs than the Cubs and winning games. Yeah,
they did the Super Bowl shuffle too. So
yeah, but I hold that against them. But yeah,
okay. So yeah, that to me that's a tiebreaker. But
the Giants actually did a video too in 87.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
It was worse.
It was worse than the Super Bowl
shuffle. It was better than the Patriots video, but every other video after the Super Bowl shuffle was terrible.
And Kool and the Gang actually did their song "Victory." They reworked it and they called it Giants Victory.
Yeah,
that was. I thought that was cool, but I mean they're from Jersey City, so they're
I burned all of my 8 tracks of theirs after they did that.
I think the icky shuffle was my favorite.
Oh, of course. All right, last one of these parts. Which was better, the 86 Giants defense or the 86 Jets defense?
Giants.
I'll say Jets. Because why not?
Well, I'll tell you, if it wasn't for, that penalty by what's his name, Mark something or other, the Giants may very well have been playing the Jets in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So it was really the center's fault for standing in the way.
Yeah, that's what it
was. Could have used an illegal man downfield call on that one. That would have been the time to get one.
Well, if the game's played today, there would have been one. So.
Yeah. So, all right, there we go.
There you go.
Just a quickie. All right, let's do a little over under.
Well, I've got no chance of losing this time.
Okay. Over under. This is really just a little bit of housekeeping, but I wanted to mention it since I forgot last time. So, or I don't think I mentioned it. Anyway, over under Broncos backup quarterback getting in the championship game. You guys took the over, which was no. I took the under, which was yes. So you were both right on that. Over under margin of victory for each of the games, regardless of who wins. NFC was 5.5, AFC was 3.5. You guys took the under for the NFC and were correct. I took the over and was wrong. Harry, you took the under for the AFC, and John and I took the over. We were both wrong there. And then going way back to, I don't know when, last fall or something, I asked if the president was going to pardon Pete Rose before the first of the year. And I keep forgetting to mention it. And you guys took the over, I took the under, and you were both right there as well. And I don't think I have any new over-under.
Over-under. All right.
So that's it. But I do have some, are they for real?
Oh,
Here we go.
So we're not out of the woods yet.
What is real?
What is real? How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain.
Pretty sure none of that's real.
You're not real.
For real, for real, for real. Yeah.
What is real?
what is real?
All right. Are they for
Knows
real?
anymore.
Did you guys hear that or no?
Yeah, I heard it. I said,
Oh,
who
okay.
knows anymore? He
Oh,
said,
who knows
"What's real?"
anymore?
I said,
Nobody-
who knows anymore?
I don't. All right. Again, the quick housekeeping here. We talked about are they for real before the championship games? Who was more likely to have a good game? Not necessarily win, but have a good game. And we paired Matt Stafford and Jarrett Stidham is one pairing. Drake May and Sam Darnold was the other pairing. So we have the results here. And by the usual metrics that measure quarterbacks, Matt Stafford had a much better game than Jarrett Stidham. And we all took Stafford, so we were all right there. By the same token, or conversely, even though Drake May won the game, Sam Darnold won the battle, so to speak. Harry, you took Drake, so you ended up with a loss there. John and I both took my good friend SBD. So there we go. Other one was would Kalen DeBoer survive the season as the Alabama coach? I asked this question back when he was like 1-3 or whatever it was. And John and I said no, we were wrong. Harry, you said yes. And you were correct. So a little bit of housekeeping there. Or are they for real? All right, just a couple left, and then we can all go do what it is we want to do. Last show I asked, are they for real? New NFL head coaches, will they have a better first season record than their predecessor had in their last season? So we all said yes to John Harbaugh, doing better than the 4-13 Giants under Brian Dable. We all said, John, you said yes for Stefanski, taking over from the 8-9 Falcons and Raheem Morris. Harry and I said no. And Harry said no as far as Robert Saleh doing better than 4-13 for Brian Callahan. And John,
And we won't know
yes.
until this time next year.
We won't. But Harry, you and I said no. John, you said yes. So, but of course, there have been a few other changes, so we're gonna nail these very quickly here. Jeff Hafley, now the head coach of the Dolphins. Mike McDaniel out, 7-10 last year. Better year for Jeff Hafley and the Dolphins, yes or no? John?
No.
Harry? No.
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 Can you believe them and the Cardinals are trying to swap Tua and
Yeah.
Kyler Murray.
It just makes it's just like, come on.
I'm gonna say no.
It just goes and proves all of us saying no.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Next up, Harbaugh went to the Giants. Jesse Minter went from wherever he came from to the Ravens. Will they be better than 8-9 under Jesse Minter next year or this year?
It's a tough one.
It's hard, but I'm gonna say no.
It's hard, Bob, but it's I'm going to say yes. Here's why. There's so much talent on that Ravens team that, I'm going to sound like John now, but if you look at a lot of those Ravens games, had they had a healthy Lamar, you could easily say that they win 11 games conservatively, maybe 12 or 13,
Even certainly 9.
Yeah. So I'd say yes.
Yeah, sometimes we talk about players who need a fresh start somewhere.
Yeah,
I think this team is going to get a fresh start with a new coach.
I agree. I think
So-
there's just it might revitalize them a little.
Yeah, I mean,
or
of
it might
course-
just prove that they're a bunch of wastoids. But who knows?
Yeah. Well, look, Harbaugh left, and everybody went, "Oh, well, he didn't really get along with Lamar Jackson, and that was part of the problem and all that stuff." So, next up, Mike McCarthy, Mike Tomlin. Hey, they're both named Mike.
Hey,
Stepped down, but the Steelers were 10-7, so nobody got fired. Well, I think they fired one of their coordinators, but either way, Mike McCarthy takes over. Will the Steelers be better than 10-7? I will say. Go ahead, because I don't know what I'm going to say yet.
You're going to say.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to tell you why. 10-7 is Mike McCarthy's middle name.
Yeah.
So do you think they'll be 11
and
11 and
6?
I think they'll be 10-7, 11 and 6.
So that's not
they're
better.
They're not going to be. Yeah, but they're not going to be worse, right?
Well, they have to win 11. Will they win 11 games? Is really the question.
So will they win 11 games, or
Yeah.
that's the question?
Yeah.
You know,
We're going on record here.
I'm going to say yeah because
The division.
because
Who's
the
going to be that
division, yeah.
quarterback, though?
That's my point here. I don't know. I can't answer this. I'm going to say no only because if they do bring back Rodgers, I'm not sure that is the best thing. But then conversely, if they have a new quarterback, I'm not sure that's a good thing for them being better in the first season.
Unless it's
Right.
the quarterback that I mentioned the other night that I think is going to be a Jet next year.
Kirk Cousins.
Because they actually just retooled his contract so
Yeah.
that if he's still on the team, they gave him, he was like $35 million a year for the next 2 years. They retooled his contract so that this coming season he's only guaranteed money owed like $2 million.
Yeah.
And it's like $68 million that he's owed. And if he's still on the team when the new league year starts, which means they're going to want him the hell out of there, so they don't owe him that $68 million.
Let me ask you this though, John. Do you think that Mike McCarthy has Aaron Rodgers derangement syndrome? Because I think there's a lot of coaches that did. I think Saleh did. I think Mike Tomlin did, and I think Mike Tomlin's got great, judgment. I think that McCarthy won with Rodgers. I think Rodgers is going to be back, and I think McCarthy's okay with that, and I think it's part of the reason maybe why they chose McCarthy.
It could very well be.
I'm with you, though. I think they have a better shot with Cousins. Here's the thing, though. Rodgers wasn't horrible, but the question is, will they win 11 games? And I don't think they will, because I think they had a little bit of luck to get to 10. I think they'll win 9 or 10 again, but I don't think they're going to win 11.
Here's my other thing. The other reason I'm saying yes is because in that division, Kevin Stefanski is not the head coach of the Browns anymore. I'm not saying Todd Monken's bad, but he's a first-time head coach.
But don't you think Cincinnati will be better?
Cincinnati will be incrementally better. I don't think
they will be.
I don't think they're going to be back to their Super Bowl year.
Don't you think? What do you call it? Would be better too, though.
The Ravens? No,
Yeah.
I don't.
No.
I just said I don't think they're going to be.
Yeah, you're right.
And
Okay.
Jesse Minter is a first-time head coach too, so I think that is going to be enough to propel them to win 11 games.
Yeah. And who knows? I don't know. I haven't seen their schedule, but they might just luck out and have a schedule that's favorable to them.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah, that's why we do this now. We don't know what the schedule is. Otherwise, those of you who tend to analyze things, which is everyone besides me, might have an advantage.
yes.
We go on pure emotion here. Well, we're already talking stuff anyway. So, all right, next up, Pete Carroll gets a shaft from the 4-13 Raiders. Clint Kubiak, the KK man, the new head coach there. Will they have 5 wins or more?
Yes.
John says yes.
Clint
I'm going to
Kubiak
say
head
no.
coach.
With Geno Smith, or with Aaron, or with the rookie quarterback
with the
Gonzalez,
Hernandez.
What's his
Rodriguez.
name? Rodriguez.
Epstein.
Juan Epstein
Or
is
Shaq.
Smith?
No.
Smith.
It's
Jacobson.
Fred
Flintstone.
Freddie Tavares.
Freddie Tavares. There you go.
Yeah, John Tavares, the ex-Islander.
Freddie Washington. Boom boom.
Freddie Boom Boom Washington. There you go. Yeah, I think if it's Boom Boom, then they got a shot.
You're saying the Indiana quarterback. Is what
Yes.
you're talking about. Yeah, whatever his name is. Why can't we remember that? The game was over 2 weeks ago.
A week and a half ago.
Season yeah.
No, it was last week. That was the week before. Yeah. 2
So,
years.
so you think yes, he'll propose?
So it's with an M.
All right.
Mendoza?
So, yeah, I'll put Y.
Mendoza.
Mendoza. There we go.
Mendoza.
Harry, what do you say?
I don't think this year. I think their future will be okay, but I don't think they're going to win more. Here's why.
They only have to win 5 games to be better than 4-13. So
Yeah,
I
but
think they're
I think it's going to be tough.
With Clint Kubiak, they have a good team. Geno Smith was a lot of the
They
reason.
are.
I
They
think
are
he
on the
can put
short
together
list,
5
though.
wins.
They are on the short list for worst owner, though.
They have a lot of holes, and I think it's going to. And
yeah.
I think this is going to be a sacrificial season. I think you're going to see, them come right out of the gate with the rookie quarterback. So yeah, 5 seems easy, but we're Giants fans. We know 5 sometimes is tough.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
All right, last one. John Gannon is out. The Cardinals were 3-14. Mike LaFleur is in. Anybody want to say they won't be better than 3 games?
Who's going to be with Tua? I mean,
Did they make that swap already?
no, but they're working.
Whether
on it.
they do or not.
It's still, if they don't, they have Kyler Murray.
So it's the same team. Same.
And again, this is what I keep. I
Well,
always go
that's
to
the whole-
division.
That's the
always
whole
go to
point
division.
here.
Seahawks
Is the coach going
The Rams are in the division. The 49ers are in the division. So that's 6.
So those are
losses
6
right
games the other two.
there.
Well, but that still leaves 11 games that are outside of the division.
I think they
So-
will win. I think Arizona is one of those teams that if you look at them the last couple of years, they were not that as bad as they were last year. So I think this is one where they'll get that 4th win.
I think they will too.
4 is a lot easier than 5.
I think LaFleur can be enough of a difference. That's what
LaFleur's
we're
a good-
asking here. Can he get them one more?
Yeah, I mean,
Coaches are only on the
offensive
sidelines.
coordinator recently
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
before his last stop.
Yeah.
Matt
Hang on.
LaFleur?
Matt LaFleur.
Yeah.
Matt LaFleur, yeah.
Pat LaFontaine?
Not Matt LaFleur. Mike LaFleur.
I think I got. Hang on, I think I got the list here. LaFleur
Doesn't matter. He
was
was a head
the
coach.
Rams offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Where was he before that?
I don't know.
Green Bay, wasn't he?
No.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I want to say Green Bay, but I don't know if that's true. Or not.
No, he wasn't in Green Bay.
So
Well,
do you know
It was
do
green.
you know the answer?
But he wasn't
The
in Green
Eagles?
Bay.
The Eagles? No.
Saints.
Seahawks.
What does it matter? His last job
Doesn't
was the
matter.
offensive coordinator of the Rams.
If you know the
Right.
answer, then tell us.
I'll pull it up and show you. Go ahead. Keep
No, I don't care.
Well, just give us yes or no.
The
Or
Jets.
you want
Was he
to
with the Jets?
look at his
Jets.
last?
No, he's with
the
the
Jets.
Jets.
Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. Like I would know that, please. I know we.
So the answer is no. So you're obviously saying no.
I was gonna. No. He's gonna. They're gonna win 4 games. They're gonna win 4 games.
Okay.
They're gonna win 4
Says
games,
yes.
but they're not gonna win 6 or 8 or whatever. They're not gonna. They're gonna be incrementally.
They only got to win 4 for you to be right.
All right.
All
I
right.
was
So
gonna
we
take a
all.
picture
What
of you on the
Are we-
screen and
are
then
we
zoom
done?
it on your cap. Is what I was gonna do.
Are we
Oh,
done?
all right. So we all say yes on that one. All right. That's it for the coaching carousel. Last question, and then I think I got nothing. And I don't. If I might have asked this before, but I don't remember the answer if I did. Who's more for real? Starting game 1 for the Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders
We
or the
did.
field?
You did ask this.
Yeah, I did, but I don't remember what you guys said. So
I said Shedeur. John,
Yes,
I think, said the field.
No, I said.
No, you said Shedeur.
all right, I'm going to say Shedeur too.
There you go.
And that is it, my
There you go.
friends.
Are we done?
I think
Because
so.
I'm gonna have to sign off here in about 2 seconds.
The squirming has begun.
Yes. This is supposed to be a half hour, an hour ago, and it's now
Well,
an
you know
hour.
what?
Oh, it's 45 minutes or so. Is what we know.
Everybody enjoy the Super Bowl.
Yes, enjoy it. Go have fun. Eat, drink, enjoy
Have
the
fun.
day.
Eat your taco-based
vegetables.
nachos there, or chili-based chili top nachos, or however you want to say it.
That's what we're gonna do.
And
I'm about to crack open. I'm just gonna have any beer today. I think just any beer will do. Just
there
any
you
beer.
go.
Any beer.
Nice.
Will do. There you go.
That,
All right.
that is the
Enjoy
Jets.
the game. I'll let you do the roll call on the way out.
There
All right,
you go.
enjoy the game. We'll be back on the 18th. So
See ya.
bye, everybody.
Thank you all for watching. For those of you listening to the audio podcast, a passel of thanks for listening. You're all really swell. Like and follow us on all our social media. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Just search for the Get On With It podcast. All of our shows are available on YouTube at the Lager Room channel. Just click the live tab to reach the show archive. The video podcast is live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook every other Wednesday, starting sometime between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You can find the audio podcasts on our host, Spreaker, as well as your favorite audio platform. If you haven't already, quit your dilly-dallying and subscribe so you will never miss a show. Thanks again for joining us. Have a great rest of your week and watch lots of sports. For the boys, this is Harry Hansen saying see you in a fortnight.